Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Abiba Nabila, and in this video I'm going to reflect what I have learned in the previous meeting. And the previous material was about analyzing learning outcomes, developing learning objectives, and lesson planning. Okay, before that, I'm sorry for my unclear speaking because I have a toothache. My wisdom tooth are growing, so it is so painful. Maybe I won't tell you the whole material because, to be honest, the material is quite heavy and plentiful. So maybe I just want to highlight some points that I understand. In learning process or in educational learning, we need some aspects or some elements, including learning objectives, lesson planning or ATP, or uh, and learning outcomes. Learning objectives is an idea of what the student should aim to accomplish, and learning objectives specify what students should learn, and the focus is on the student's knowledge, skills, and attitude. And the next one is flow of learning objectives, or we can say ATP, alur tujuan pembelajaran. ATP is a series or a sequence of learning objectives designed to achieve certain competencies within a learning period. And ATP functions as a detailed roadmap that outlines how students will reach these learning outcomes by specifying the sequence of learning steps, intermediate objectives, and strategies. Essentially, ATP, or flow of learning objective, provides systematic plan to help learner achieve learning outcomes effectively, assisting teachers in designing appropriate learning activities aligned with the curriculum. So that's why ATP, or flow of learning objective, should align with learning outcomes. And the next one is learning outcomes. Learning outcomes is the actual achievement or result that students have achieved in the end of the learning. Learning outcomes provide the evaluation for students' performance, and it is also evaluate for teacher method or strategy. And one thing that I have known about the education was about Mr. Nana's statement. Mr. Nana stated that for every single educational level, learning outcomes have provided by the government. So we as educator just focus to customize the learning outcomes, the learning objective, and lesson planning coherent with learning outcomes. It can be adjusted to the student's condition. Also, it can be evaluated if there is something insufficient during the learning process. Therefore, by conducting three elements or three or three aspects, teaching and learning process can be more comprehensive and effective because those three elements guide the teacher to teach focus on particular knowledge or skill, and the student also can achieve the learning outcomes successfully. Alright, that's all enough from what I delivered. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.